Hello, hope everyone is doing really great today. I do have to apologize. It's 101 and time got a little bit away from me, so we're going to have fun today. By the reaction and some of the posts that I've received from everyone, I may have done a little misdirection with you, so we'll wait just a second here for everyone to get on and then we'll get started. I do like doing that misdirection because it causes curiosity. So today what we're going to be talking about is losing pounds, or losing LBS is more accurate for what I'm wanting to share today, for greater success. So what do I mean by losing LBS? So what I was getting in the reaction from individuals was, I was going to be talking about weight, and I'm not. I'm going to be talking about what LBS stands for in my world, and that is limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs that are really keeping us out of the success, the reality, the destiny that we could have for ourselves, our businesses, and our families. And, you know, I really just love watching things like America's Got Talent and The Voice, all of those different shows where you have individuals, many times they tell the story where everyone has told them they really don't have a good voice or they don't have that particular talent. And then they have that courage. They break through that barrier and they get on and they are able to accomplish really neat things for themselves and just expose their talent and have the, hey, Shelley, hey, Christy, hey, thanks for joining. So what we're going to be talking about and what I'm going to share with you is three examples, three people that I have worked with and what it has meant for them over the course of the last 12 months for them. Hey, Ronnie, what it has meant for them to really break through and to change what those beliefs are now. Oh, and as you guys come on, would you just say, oh, aloha, hey, Christy. Just check in and say hi and say where you're or watching from. One of my Garyisms is facts are stories until they become beliefs. Let me say that one more time. Facts are stories until they become beliefs. So eliminating or changing our beliefs that we have running, because those beliefs right now is the reason that you have the results that you have in your life and in your business right now. So the three stories that I'm going to tell you, or that I'm going to share with you, is really, really special. And these are atypical because the thing is that they actually put the effort and the change in to get the results they have. A lot of people say they want to change and they want to receive the results, but when it comes to the application of the process to do that, they have that resistance. So anyway, the first person I wanted to talk about is they were really hesitant to show the world who they were. They had achieved some things, but they were hiding it. They didn't want to fail. They just knew that they would come right up to the edge of crossing the finish line and stop. They wouldn't showcase themselves. And so that belief that they weren't good enough and nobody would really want them anyway, and they didn't want the disappointment of feeling, actually had stopped them. The second person is they had this belief that this is all I'm worth, and it was a very low number or a lower number within their industry, and that nobody was going to pay them what the going rate, or that there just wasn't anyone willing to share that much money for the process and the product that they were working with. The third person is really fun because they really thought they could not speak, particularly speak in front of groups. And if they were to speak, nobody would understand them. There was just no way for them to really convey who they are and what they wanted to share in a way, and they would be shut down, they would be shunned, they would be put in a box. Well, let me tell you what the results are. They did some changes, just a little bit. They changed some words. They changed some beliefs. They took some action. And the first person doubled their income in 1 year. Doubled their income in 1 year. New opportunities have shown up. engagements to speak, products that people are wanting them to create. It has just opened up a totally new world for this person. The second person, which is really, really fun, is that where they thought no one was going to be willing or able to invest the amount of money that they were thinking that maybe they were worth. But their fee that they are now putting out for their services went up over 4 times. 4 times. What would it mean for you to double, triple, quadruple the amount of revenue that you're receiving for your product or service? And the third one is special as well. And this person now speaks, and they're in demand. They're speaking to audiences that are well over 100, and they are being asked around the country to speak. Oh, hey, Courtney, how are you? It's also interesting that her yearly revenue has tripled. And so it's not just about the money. I'm using the money kind of as a benchmark of what it could really mean for you and your business and what you can receive. Hey, Don. But I'm wanting to show that it's more than that. It's about really stepping up. When they come into a room, there's a difference about them. The person that their income has gone up or the fee that they charge has increased 4 times, they actually now see themselves in a brand new market. They are going into a market that not only needs what they do, but wants it and are willing to invest at a much higher level to receive the uniqueness that this person provides in their product and service. Hi, Ingrid. And so what we're looking at is that those little changes that we can make that will make, and I really mean it, little changes. Let me give you one more example that I wasn't thinking about giving you today. A person that I've been working with, we changed one word, and the word was from back to on. That change in that one word, and I don't want to give too much because we're about ready to release something, but that one word changed the entire feeling and flow of people coming towards this individual for their product and service. It was both. And so sometimes it's that little tweak that's going to give you that big difference. So here's the action steps that I want to challenge everyone with today. And the first part of the challenge is really going to sound fairly, maybe a little bit negative, but it isn't. Because what are the beliefs that we have right now? And here's how I want you to uncover them. Is I would like you to ask yourself, why can't I? Why shouldn't I? And why won't I? And just use those 3 words and put it in, why can't I receive $100,000 a year, $500,000 a year? Why can't I lose maybe the weight? Why can't I have a relation? Whatever it is, but ask that question in that way. And what you're going to do is uncover those subliminal messages, those beliefs that are running in the background already. And by uncovering that, now hey, Lloyd, what we're able to do is counteract that, create a brand new. So then I want you to go back into each of those areas of what you want to create for yourself and ask it a different way. And that is, how can I? And how should I? And really the should is now not a should, I should do this in a negative, but how do I deserve this? And how I will. And then one more. It's how am I how I am doing this, a present tense statement. By doing all of this in that comparison, now you're going to have a conscious awareness of what it is that could be stopping you. And just like the people that come onto The Voice and onto America's Got Talent, you're going to be able to show up genuinely in a position of receiving so that those that you come in contact with can receive the bonus and the benefit of what you have to offer your audience. Hey, Tim, how are you doing? And so it's not going to take you a long time. I would say maybe about 10 minutes to uncover it. Ask those questions in those 2 different ways. And, I would love to hear your stories. The breakthroughs, I've been getting them, and I just so appreciate that. I love that everybody is coming on and the sharing and the likes and the hearts and all the things that have been coming through. You guys mean a lot to me, and I want to bring you ideas and concepts and strategies that are going to make a big difference for you. So the time that we spend here, the 8 to 10, 11 minutes that we're on this call is going to be very, very worthwhile spent. So with that, I will see everyone on Friday, 1 o'clock Mountain Time. I just look forward to that, and we'll finish up the week strong. If you have any questions or if you'd like to send me feedback or ideas, my direct email is at the bottom on the Facebook Live, and that's Gary at GaryBurnsInternational.com. We'll see you all soon. Have a great day.